Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Olix here, and today we're unboxing a Watch Gang August Black Tier subscription. Now, this is going to be a pretty special month because last month in July, when I unboxed this Pure Dial, I entered a contest with the Watch Gang. If you did an unboxing video, you put a certain hashtag on the video, and you could win an extra watch from that month, for the following month's same tier. And I was one of the fortunate winners. So I'm going to get 2 Black Tier subs this month. How cool is that? I'm super stoked. So let's get into this guy. I don't know if this is the bonus watch or the regular watch. My subscription information just says August subscription, so for both shipments. So I don't know which one's which. As I record this, it is Saturday, August 19th, and this arrived today. My other one will arrive on Monday, or at least it's supposed to. So can't unbox them together, but I do want to get this video out for you guys. Let's take a look and see what is inside. Now, opening duties today will be by the Benchmade 940 Osborne, a well-worn 940 Osborne, I must say. I love this guy. Use him in lots of different tasks. He's kind of my day-to-day go-to. Oh, it's kind of hard to get underneath. There we go. Pop the top. And got box crud all over my table here. Hopefully y'all will bear with me on that. And let's see what's on the inside. I love this part. This part gets me so excited. Y'all ready? Oh yeah. And it looks like we're getting a Strumento Merino. I believe this has been a Black Tier watch before, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong there. And we've got our Watch Gang August 2018 Black Tier sub folder, our pamphlet, handout, flyer, whatever you want to call it. Usually there's a poster on the inside. And there you go, the Watch Father. A little play on the Godfather there. There you go. Toss that aside and let's take a look at this Strumento Merino. It seems like a diver. Just saying. Given there's a picture of a diver on the cover there. Pretty interesting box. That it's kind of a teal, almost. I'm colorblind, bear with me, but it looks teal to me. And dark blue here. Very interesting box. Okay, it's just a pop top. We're going to see it together. Bam! Ooh, it's red. I do like red. And there we go. Now, also in the box, some crud, which we will get rid of. And I guess this is our warranty card and instructions. And let's pop this guy off of the pillow. I do like that they branded the pillow. And set that box to the side there. And it is a silicone strap. I think I have on my preferences leather, but I can deal with silicone. Pop that off so we can get a better look at this. Now, it is a chronograph. Lots of red. There is what looks like silicone red in the crown here to, I guess, assist with turning. And then this is obviously anodized. I'm guessing aluminum, probably. It is a different color red, which I'm not a fan of, I gotta say. 2 different color reds in the same watch is a bit obnoxious. But I actually don't have much by way of red watches, so that works out. Made in China, stamped prominently on the back, but aren't most things today. It is a quartz. Most definitely a quartz. trying to read some specs on the back here for you guys and tell you if the... Let's get this sticker or this plastic off the back so we can see these a little bit better. Let's see, water sports, scuba diving, 10 ATM, 330 feet, so that's pretty darn far. It is mineral glass, so pretty, actually fairly low end on the Watch Gang Black Tier, I gotta say, from what I've seen in the past. It's actually marked on the tag here, $269. Well, actually, yeah, threw me off because it's a comma, but you know, a lot of countries use a comma instead of a decimal there. But 269 of whatever these dollars are, I assume that's American dollars, maybe not. Might be another country's dollars. It is a chronograph. Thank goodness it is not. I'm not a fan of chronographs. I really don't like them at all. I own very, very few. But if you're going to do a chronograph, I don't like the ones that have the second hand in one of the complication dials, and then they use what would normally be the second hand as the counter for the chronograph. This one doesn't do that, thank goodness. So at least they do the chronograph the right way. If you're going to be a chronograph, do it right. There we go, we kicked it off there. It's a very soft button. There's no tactile feedback that you've activated or not. It's a real soft push. There's no click, if you will. That yes, you have in fact pushed the button, or no, you have not pushed the button. And you can see the counter down here. No date complication on this guy. And I assume there's lume on it. Let's take a look. Got the handy dandy UV light here. Oh yeah, there will be some lume. It's going to be minimal. Yeah, you can see there. When we do the full review, we'll put a lume shot up. I don't know. All in all, meh. Definitely don't love it. Don't hate it. It is definitely out of my comfort zone. It is definitely not something I would normally consider, so kudos to them for that. For kind of, you know, we joined the Watch Gang to kind of pull me out of my comfort zone and help me pick things I would not normally pick. So they definitely accomplished that on this. I don't generally do rubber, and I definitely don't do chronos. And I don't think I own a red watch. I'm not against red by any means. I hadn't found one that struck me. So, or that didn't come in another color that I liked better. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes when the full review comes out here in a little while. All right, let's get this guy popped on the wrist. We'll take off the old pure dial. And we'll go first your way. This is a big case. It's not heavy, but it is a large case. Given that I'm noticing some of the way this, yeah, this is not PVD. Whatever this material is that they've used to coat this, I'm assuming stainless steel, picks up fingerprints like crazy. Like it's almost sticky. Just touching it, it's sticky. And it's everywhere, so I think it's the actual coating. I don't know that it was cured well. Yeah, even up here on the bezel. And you don't get that down here on the oh, Lord hope it's a stainless steel back. It does look like a screw down back, and it is a screw down crown. But yeah, this coating is, I don't know what it is. It's definitely not PVD, but it's tacky to the feel. We'll put it on my way. Of course, rubber strap's going to be super hot in the summer. It has got a double keeper. Neither keeper is captive. You know, my preference is to have that first keeper captive so it doesn't move around on you. I really don't like it when they put a free float first keeper like this guy has. You guys have heard me complain about that before, though. At least, matching buckle. It is a branded buckle. Man, it sits up really high. It does not lay flat on the band. It's like hanging out. That's gonna like snag furniture and all manner of things as you're walking by. Holy cripes. Why won't you flatten out, stupid thing? Okay, well, we found our first review point. That is terribly obnoxious. That little flap tab there. Like a pull tab on a Coke, except for not hard to get to. I gotta tell you, it's super not comfortable. I don't know what it is. It's that band. The roughness, there's a texture underneath the band. I'll show you guys. See this texture here? It's very uncomfortable on the skin. Just rubbing on the skin, on the sides and underneath. It's really uncomfortable. I guess it was put there to keep it from slipping, but it was really rubbing on my skin like in a very uncomfortable way. I don't know, we'll have to see. As I do with all the black tier subs we get, I will wear it before I do a review on it. Yeah, that's really uncomfortable. It's just pulling. Pulling hairs, pulling... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, once I get some wear on it. Maybe once it breaks in a little bit, it'll loosen up and that won't be as bad. Maybe it's like new leather. New leather's also... While it's not uncomfortable to wear against the skin, it is, really stiff leather. There's really... it goes flat on the side. You put the face of the watch here, the leather will be really flat against the side, and they'll almost do this number, which tends to push the watch up and over a little bit, on me anyway, and just has to break in over time. Maybe that's a case with this. I don't think it's going to happen because these textures aren't going to dull, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. Alright, let's get you guys a close look at this thing. There you go. It does have some rings there on the dial, which adds a little flavor. Looks like the red dial's a 24-hour dial. And your 2 chronographs there. Now remember, I've got another black tier subscription coming this month as well. Should get that on Monday. Probably go out to you guys on Tuesday. But yeah, so the Strumento Merino, I don't know what model it is. We'll look all that up for the full review. Oh, it actually says right here, doesn't it? Missouri Series 2. There you go. Strumento Merino. Wait, that's an Italian-sounding name with a United States state. Oh, okay, fair enough. Just kind of... Your head's, you got to scratch your head a little on that one. Like, huh? Anyway, the Strumento Merino, what was it? Missouri Series 2, our Watch Gang August Black Tier subscription. Again, we've got one more Black Tier subscription on the way. Bonus watch that we won from our last month's unboxing of this Pure Dial. Sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me today, as always. And until next time, you guys get out there and make some noise. We'll see ya.